Hello, hello. Bonus stream. Bonus stream. Bonus, not boner. How we all doing? Right. Let's hide that down there. Just refresh that. Right. Let's crack on then. So I've got a lot of work to do on this. So I've drawn this building. This is for a work project. I've got a lot of stuff to do on it. Do I want to? I do want to keep it CMYK, I think. Yeah, they need to be darker, and that. They could be a bit darker as well. At least I've got a foil layer. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. It's a bit of a pain in the backside only having a smallish screen like this, but we're working on an iPad, so we'll see how it goes. Put that back on this. Come into there. I think I've got to do the same on the other side as well. Oh my god, look at the amount of... Oh no, it's already there. Oh, there it is. The amount of points and stuff got in this artwork, it's madness. Right, let's go back into there. Okay, so I've got a lot of work to do on this. Hell of a lot of work to do on it. I think I need to bring my palettes in. Where's my... I need to set up a palette swatches, sorry. I can bring them all in document. Let's call it architecture. There we go. Should bring them all in, hopefully. Is it going to do it? No. Okay, so we're probably just going to have to add them one by one, I suppose. Add to application palette. Add it as a global colour. Now this is going to take ages if I've got to do it one by one. Orange, pastel. Why is it not adding it? Right, I tell you what, we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to draw them in, and then we will. We'll just colour pick them, I think. So let's go back to here. Let's deselect that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get a pen tool. I suppose we just start drawing some of these in. Need to refine some of these as well, they're looking a bit messy. That should be a bit more of a point, I think. Let's get rid of that. Let's take that up there. There we go. Bit of a better shape. Most of this is as messy as it is. Right, let's take that into there. Oh. out a bit. Yeah, I've got a hell of a lot of work to do on this. That should be a point as well. So why are they still strokes yet everything else has turned into a fill? It's bloody annoying. Just make sure I'm on the right layer, yeah. Bum 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 bum. This. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go. Critter Cash, good morning. How are you? How's it going, my friend? Are you at work already, or are you? This is a bit of a bonus one today. Time for work. What am I working on? I've had too much to do at work, so it's an architectural drawing I'm working on. Hello John, how are you mate? Yes, art stream. There's just too much to do at work today. So this is, I posted a picture of this I think in the Discord when it was just foil layers. And I've just got so much work I need to do on it. I've got to now add colour into it because it's going on a tin, but it's going on another project as well. So so I've illustrated all of this, all from a photograph. I actually managed to do it mirrored. Got some depth to it. Yeah, I started adding colour in it today, and I'm going to put some light and some shade in just to give a little bit of relief. But yeah, there's a lot to do. Looks good, but you're off now. Had a good stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate you dropping in. Critter Cash Kick. I bet your AI could have done this much quicker, couldn't it? I hope you have a good day, mate. Have a good day at work. Okay. On another level to do in emotes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is different. This is a lot different. So this is the actual building. So we're getting sort of like a bit of creative license with it, but you need to keep certain colours to certain things, and it's got to look like the actual building. But now I'm just trying to think, obviously light source coming from the top. There's an AI for that, yes. I thought there might be. We're not using it though. So yeah, it's all a matter of I've just got to get all of these colours in, and it's because it's something that's changed last minute at work today, which is fine. We can make it work, but I just know that just working on it just at work, I'm not going to have enough time, so I thought I'd throw a stream up. Georgie's playing netball tonight, so she's not around at the minute. And it just gets me back into getting used to doing it. How much creative freedom do I actually have with it? Not a lot. Not a lot. It's because it's the building. Effectively, it is what it is, you know. But it is still very creative in being able to actually create said building, you know. But yeah, it's been a lot of hours have gone. I started this before Christmas, I think. There's been a lot of hours have gone into it so far. So yeah, I mean, there's a certain amount, but not too much. I mean, obviously, these illustrations of this relief statue here, it's not 100% accurate because the images that I was drawing from, they were fairly low res, so you know I had to cheat a bit and put in swirls and stuff like that in where maybe there potentially wasn't any, but yeah, it's challenging, and that's what we like. Little room to play with, but not so much that you can change it overall. Look, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, nailed it on the head there, John. How's your day been anyway? What have you been up to? Have you been on a day off again? Have you got a few days of leave, or you've been working today? Oh man. A long day. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Mine feels like it was ridiculously long today. I was in and out of meetings all day. Managed to get a bit of work done, but food's in the oven, so you're needing that. Nice. Have you got something good? Bill, hello mate. Be right back watching a movie with your mum. Awesome. Good to have time with mum. Say hello. I hope you're watching a good one. Let us know what it is when you're finished. We're going to be here for a few hours, I think. So there's no rush. If I can actually just get at least one bit finished and not just titivate with it too much, at least I'll feel like I've achieved something. Plus it'll take the pressure off a little bit at work. I don't mind doing jobs like this, you know, this is, like I said, not a massive amount of creative freedom, but nevertheless it's quite enjoyable. Well, I've certainly enjoyed working on this one anyway. Yeah, just thought a bit of lo-fi, hanging out with you guys, which is always good. Georgie's going to come in. She's going to, oh, you're streaming. I didn't think you'd be streaming. She's playing a netball match tonight for her local side that she plays for. So I hope they win. Let's just close all of these in here. It's got a few unnecessary points that we don't really need, but we can get rid of some of them. That should be joined to there. Delete that one. Delete that one. Right. Get rid of that one as well, I think. Take that to there. That one can actually go. I forgot as well, it's Man City, Real Madrid tonight, isn't it? I could put that on the TV while I'm working. In fact, I might do that. Has it kicked off yet? It's probably an 8 o'clock kick-off, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I need that one plugged in. Let's unplug that. Bear with me, just going to put football on in the background. Turn it down. And get done for copyright or something like that. But yeah, I hope everyone has had a good day or is having a good day. Let's put that one on. Come on. Never works when you want it to. There we go. Do-do-do. Man City versus Real Madrid. Watch live. To anyone that has it and wants to watch it, it's live on Prime Video. Tonight. Oh, it's not kicked off yet. We'll leave that. Oh, it looks a bit wet. It's in Manchester, I think. Right, okay. So we've got some in there. Let's get some dark in here. And we want to take, where's that colour gone? It's down there. Let's take that colour. Yep, there we go. Let's put a couple of points in there. So we can taper it then at least. That into there. That into there. I don't want it sticking out too far because I don't want it to look like it's really quite far away from the body. Oops, I always do that. Just take that into there, and that one up into there. There we go. Just sticking out a little bit. There we go. Missed the chill vibe of the art stream. They do seem like they were quite a while ago, don't they? Yeah, it always was very chilled, wasn't it? Which, you know, like I said, I think we will be doing the odd one here and there, bringing them back a little bit. Not obviously full time, but what's good as well is, like I said, Georgie is very good at art. I think you probably saw, has that unwind feel to it. Well, that's good, you know. I know you've had a hard day at work, John. If I can help you to relax a bit by just coming in here, chilling out, having us on, then it's all worthwhile. And I appreciate you being here as well. So let's put a bit just in there, and another one in there. Meant her on stream one time. Be nice to see. Yeah, she's so we used to do, when she was a little bit younger, we used to do design with Dad, and I had both Olivia and Georgia both learning, because we were always just thinking that, you know, if they didn't know what they wanted to do when they were older, which they do actually both have a pretty good idea of what they want to do, which is good, then it would always be something that they could fall back on, because just at home, you know, they've both got the opportunity to learn a skill from me. So yeah, I mean, yeah, no, absolutely, yeah, good memories too. They both were enjoying it for a while until, you know, they start growing up. Right, I'm going to change that one to expand the stroke, because look at that. What is that raggedy? Let's put, no, let's get rid of that one as well. Let's put that one there. Take that one. And that one, there we go. I mean, that's okay, that's not too bad. Let's expand this one. Let's turn that to a point, and then bring that one down, put this one there. It's supposed to be a point, but we'll just push that up. That out. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, most of these details, when it's actually produced, it's not going to notice too much, I don't think. Right, I think I've probably got about enough in that one. I mean, we could block out some other colour first, maybe that might be better. Maybe we're going to do the other side. That might be a better idea, actually. All the way over here. There. Let's take that there. Oops. Actually want that. There we go. I'm not too bothered this stage about how neat this is as a line, because the brown you can see, the line I'm drawing under, that's actually going to be gold foil. So it will be fairly thick and it will cover it. So as long as the colours meet, doesn't need to be the neatest line. Let's put that one there. No, it really isn't. And this is going to be part of a 3D constructed advent calendar, so in the shape of the building. But it's just a matter of I've got to get all the artwork laid down for the colours and illustrations and everything first. And then I can apply it to the cutter guide that I've got already. Yeah, I'm not going to tell anyone. But yeah, I mean, obviously, as long as it's neat and there's an overlap, because if you sometimes with printers, so what they do is, if anyone that doesn't know, they print all the papers, apply them, and then they will they print all the papers and then they go usually elsewhere, and they're then foil blocked, or a foil is used to create all the details and the shine and everything you want. So as long as there is colour between them and then the foil sits on top and it's fairly thick, it shouldn't be an issue. And adding all the colour is just really the tedious part, to be fair. It was the drawing the illustrations that was more pertinent, that I actually got them looking correct. And especially being as it is an actual building, like I say, and it's something you need to make sure looks alright. Oops, too many out. Oh, 1 second. Right, Georgie's just got back from her netball and they won, so that's good. Happy Georgie. She'll at least be pleased. She's in the proper team. Yes, it is club side. Yeah, it's for her age range, obviously, because she'll be 13 next month, so she's in the under 13s. Yeah, she's enjoying it. Went to see him play on a Sunday a couple of weeks ago. A really good little team, pretty well coached. And she's really taken to it, so she's really enjoying it, which is good. She needs that sort of energy release, I think. And then, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday she was doing cross country for her school, so she's quite sporty. But then, to be fair, I was fairly sporty when I was at school. I used to play a lot of rugby. Yeah, she is. I used to play a lot of rugby, did athletics, basketball. So, let's take that one up to there. Am I? Yes, I'm drawing the right bit. Okay, so around the outside. Around there. What was you watching, Bill? What film was it? Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you've had a good day, mate. So we've decided, or I decided to do a bit of an impromptu stream because this is a project I've been working on at work and I've just got a lot of work to do on it. Something with life on Earth on Netflix. Oh, okay, so was it a documentary thing or was it an actual film, like a movie? It was a documentary. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones like that on there. Oh, wonderful people. Caught the snom, apparently. Super interesting. It wasn't a BBC documentary, was it? Like David Attenborough. No, oh, okay. Because I know that they've got a lot of Planet Earth and the Blue Planet and stuff like that on there, which we all got on our regular like terrestrial TV before they went on Netflix, over here in the UK anyway. They're really good. They're really worth watching. You don't have BBC over there? No, I didn't think you would, but they do put them on Netflix after a little while. Yeah, we do like a good documentary. We do as well. In fact, so DDD fan is not necessarily a big sports fan. She's not. She'll watch football if I've got it on or something like that. Like we watch the women's Euros, the football. But one thing she does quite like watching are sports documentaries, which is quite strange. So on Netflix, we've watched the Drive to Survive Formula One. That's pretty good. We watched the first series of Full Swing, which is the one about the PGA Tour golf and the LIV golf. No, DDD fan won't be here tonight, Bill, because I've got the iPad. I'm drawing on the iPad, and it's what she usually uses to watch us. So she's chilling out with Bowie in the other room. Another documentary that's really good, if you like basketball, is one called Starting Five. That's really good. Follows 5 top NBA players. One of them was LeBron James, and then a couple of others. And it just follows them for a season. That's really worth watching. It's just a bit different. Good to get the brain cells stimulated watching Graham Hancock documentary on Netflix. Oh, okay, I've not watched any of them. Really good. I'll have to check them out. We haven't got Netflix at the minute. We sort of save up. We wait like a couple of months and then we'll like binge, get it for a month, 2 months, and then binge everything and then just wait again, because we found that we was having periods where there was really anything that we wanted to watch, or we watched all the stuff we wanted to see. So yeah, we sort of tend to do it that way. Doesn't she have a phone? She does, Bill, yeah. She does have a phone, but she's very supportive of us, so it's good to give her a night off. As are you. You know, we're very grateful for everyone that comes in, whether they're chatting or lurking or just hanging out. You know, enjoy your company. I like that emote. That's a good one. Right, so this at the minute it feels like it's taking forever, but I knew it probably would. We're drawing the outline for the other relief sculpture. It's going to be an orange background again. He goes on about advanced people long before the Ice Age. Really? And is it just what sort of like fact do they have? Is it like finding tools and guess the song? Gaslight? I don't know. 3 gas. Boom, boom, boom. Don't know. What's the song, Bill? They're quite cool emotes, though. What are they? Gas canisters. Go on then, Bill. Put us out of our misery. What's the song? It's called Gas, Gas, Gas. Oh, there's a lyric in the Rolling Stones song, isn't there? Jumping Jack Flash. Jumping Jack Flash, it's a gas, gas, gas. It's to do with how many temple ruins line up with the summer and winter solstice. Oh, okay. The Great Flood and how we learned of governing. Wow. That's, yeah, they must have been pretty advanced. Do you think that just with the solstice and how that controls it's like Stonehenge, isn't it? I mean, that's an amazing phenomenon, just how they managed to move those stone, because I know that they've done sort of rock analysis on it, haven't they? And they found that some of the stone came from Scotland, some of it came from Wales. I think the central stone, I think, came from Wales. And how they actually moved all of that. It's phenomenal. Right, so we'll change it to that colour, but we actually want it to be this colour. So where's my picker? There it is. Take the colour. They cut stones perfectly to fit with supposedly copper tools. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to cut stone with a copper tool. Certainly would take a little while. Let's try that there. You can't even cut it that well with today's tech. No, exactly. You imagine with a massive old angle grinder, some of the thickness of some of the rock that they were moving around. Madness. With a bit of copper. No, I don't think so. Can't believe it. Yeah, no, absolutely. Oops. Let's draw that one in there. This is much easier when I do all the same colour at the same time. It got you thinking about it. Who's that? I've got the footballer that I was Mbappe. Looked like he just got injured. Where are we going to on this? Yep. Then down there. It's been a little while actually since I've done any vector drawing on my iPad. So when we were doing the Stardew chicken with a gun for sexiness the other day, we were using Pixaki, which is a pixel-based art program. And then I think when we were streaming before, John, when you were in watching us, we were using Procreate quite a lot, which is really more of a drawing program, I want to say, for like real artists, not like people that play with vectors like me. Oh, we've got this massive one here as well. In fact, I've been working with an illustrator recently at work, and she uses Procreate for all of her stuff, so it's obviously got quite a wide market appeal. And being it's only a tenner as well as an app for all it can do, it's pretty reasonable for the amount of stuff you can do on it. I suppose this program's a bit more like Illustrator. Anyone that uses Adobe programs, this is more like Illustrator, vector based, which is what I use day to day at work. And I think this is Affinity Designer. I think Affinity are actually a British company. It's not subscription based either. It's you buy it and that's it once you've got your license, which is pretty cool. What else? Right, have I done all filled in the gaps? No, there's one here. Let's just fill that one in. Right, I think I've done them all now. Yeah, that's. Well, actually, there should probably be one in there. That one up. Okay, right. Let's just select all these and make them all one shape. So I want to go there. Do I want to go there? No, I don't. This one, add. There we go. They're all one shape now. Oh, he's just floating. Oh, do you know what, Bill?
No,
I specially
God, please, no,
moved
no,
his positioning for the gaming stream,
no!
the gaming setup, so he was actually sat properly above the camera again, because it was annoying me that he moved, and now I'm on a different scene and he's over there. Oh, Man City just nearly conceded. Thank you for the hydrate as well, Bill. Right, so we've got that one in there. Just using all your channel points. Let's take this one over and add it in the top. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I mean, I don't really have a lot that they can be used on, have I? Come on, right to the top, right to the top. There we go. That's where it wants to go. Why is it not gone? Oh, you're joking me. La, 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 la. Over there then. There we go. Right, let's put it under and then. There we go. Right, so now I can move this to the end, make sure it sits in, and that side, yep, and it's not touching the foil layer, that's good. Right, okay, right, we've got the background in there, so now we need to go in and put all this. Oh no, mate, I've just found there's some more. Seriously, man, this one here should be one as well. Food said, what are you having, John? What are you having? Something nice, hopefully. We had homemade stir fry tonight, which was very good. DDD fan made it.
Pizza! We like pizza!
Thank you for the check-in as well, Bill. I always try to do the shout-outs. Let's add that one in there. Japanese-style katsu chicken. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. That sounds good. I do like a bit of. I do like Asian cuisine. Big fan of it. We tend to eat quite a lot of stuff like that in our house. Let's put that in there. That one can go just below, and they've got to join together now, like that. There we go. I thought I'd got them all. Clearly not. Actually rather nice, not gonna lie. I bet it's amazing. I bet it tastes really good. Right, so now I wonder if we... I'm going to see if this will work. Right, so we've got that layer selected. Let's copy it. Let's paste it on top. Now let's grab that line, or point, sorry, and that one. Now I'm going to bring them down here. You love to try a lot of Asian cuisine. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. It's, I do like it. Yes, that did work. Right, okay, so now we just need to take out the points that we don't need in here. Which that one's fine. I think it's mainly on the right hand side, yeah. Let's get rid of that one. That one. That one. That one. It's just sped us up a little bit, which is good. Get rid of that one. Pretty much all of them down to the bottom part. Now that one needs to stay. It's generally very healthy and filling, you find. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you're right. What are we drawing, Bill? I shall show you. So this is something I'm working on for work. It's a building in London. It's actually a building of our shop, as in like the chocolate shop that we have in London. So I've drawn all of this from pretty much this image. And now I just need to add in the colour, because this is going to be used on an advent calendar, like a big 3D one. What's it called? I'm sure if you searched for that address, you'd probably find it. But it's called Charbonnel, luxury British chocolate company. Right, so now we can start putting in right, where are we looking? Where are we looking? So let's just take some from here. So these are going to be white highlights. There. Let's take that up a bit. Found it. Yeah, they're quite expensive chocolates. A regular box of, I think it's 8, is £19, which I suppose is about, what, 24 euros, 23 euros? Oh, Man City have just scored. Spoiler alert, sorry, if anyone's trying to watch the game. No, it's not a draft. Well, it was a draft. It is expensive. I thought, yeah, I know. But they're luxury. It was a draft to begin with, but it's now sort of turning into final artwork. So let's just watch this goal. Oh, he's onside. Oh, yeah. Well, I think that's a good goal. So yeah, it was originally drafts, but now it's got to the stage where it is actually a bit more final. I need to stop with that one and go around to there. There we go. Yeah, pretty much. I think the decision was sort of made today. But even if it's not, then it's just a good piece for us to have within our portfolio, so to speak, in case we ever wanted to use it on anything else. So anything I'm doing here now is not wasted exercise. Plus also it's quite good in my portfolio as just a general study and piece. So even if we didn't use it at work, it's still pretty good thing to have. Oh, they've not actually allowed it yet. Crikey, this goal check's taking their time. Sorry, like I said, I've got the football on. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think it's not a bad thing to do. I mean, it's something to work on, isn't it? Let's take it to there. This goal check is taking ages. Sorry, yeah, I have got the football on. Just put a bit in there. I think they're going to disallow it. It's given it. It's 1-0 to Man City. There we go. Just had a thought, maybe a community art piece once a month, decide what the theme is. Yeah, we could work something like that. I know Georgie would be up for getting involved with something like that. We could always put something in the Discord, see how many people would be interested in that. So but we are actually running that giveaway again, which you've probably seen the message come up a few times. So I put it on all the socials and everything, because that seemed to have a few people come in, which was quite good. And we had Sexiness very kindly come in as well, and he seems to have stuck around. DDD fan, hello! I thought you would be otherwise engaged. It's lovely to see you. Bill was wondering where you were, and he was like, does DDD fan not have a phone if you've got the iPad? What's going on? making some progress, which is good. We'll put a few in here, and then we'll put some shade on the others as well. That's fine. So that light on the head there is actually what I'm after, so I think I probably need to beef up the one on the other side a bit more. Let's push that up a bit. Just take that to there. I'll sit that behind there. What did we do over here? Oh no, that was on a shirt, wasn't it? Well, this doesn't have a shirt on there. So let's put some... We're gonna have shadow. Oh, but it's... See, I'm starting to think of this too much as like an actual portrait, whereas it's obviously not. It's a statue. So you wouldn't have the usual light and shade because it's obviously stone. So right, let's add that in there. That's fine for now. So you've got to think of everything as having like a top side and a... You wouldn't have your usual light and shade that you would on other things. That one to there. That's fine. Let's just bring that one in. Probably round that slightly. Okay. That probably can go. That's supposed to join up with that one. There's my pen tool there. There we go. Just take that right to the point. That needs to come in just a snag. There we go. Okay, right, we're getting somewhere with it. So we're likely also to have some light here because it would be a relief on that. Let's take that down. Down to there and just take the thickness of the whole line down, I think, a bit. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I mean it's starting to come together. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to block in all colour, and then we can, at least we'll actually make some progress with the getting the main colour down, because that's what's going to take me quite a bit of time, I think. Let's change it to that one. There we go. I'll take that back to there. Okay, right, so that's that one in. And then I think for a minute. I've got a big Foden on. For Grealish. How close can we get that? Yeah, that's pretty much there. Bring this back and change to that one. Let's copy and paste that and then flip it. Flip horizontally. And let's sit this. Sit that right in there. Yep, that's it. And just make sure this one hasn't gone too far. No, that's fine. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to block colour this one, I think. It's got white on there, don't want white. Let's get rid of that. Push that to there. That's covering both. That's covering both. Let's push this all the way up. So when I drew it, it should be a good representation of, well, actually just sitting nicely on the pillars properly. Let's draw that one in. Scoot that across. And do the same here. Like that and that. Let's blend them all together. Okay. Now the window frame, I think I need to do it. Yeah, that's got to be white. The railings as foil. Now the railings are actually black, but I'm going to keep them as gold foil. Let's block all of this in. Let's block that. Let's go right across into there, I think. Yep. And then we'll just draw this in here as well, just while we're here. Oops. Let's put that one to there, and then this one can go to there and round. Oh, I need to move that one. Goes into there. Let's move this one down. That's it. And then I think, well, if we just connect them up and then put that colour in. There. Yeah, that's fine. Let's add them together. We're getting somewhere. Right. Right, so I need to do the same on the other side, but I think I can probably just take this. Oh no, it's joined in. So we'll get our rectangle tool and just draw that in again. That's fine there. What's going on here? What is happening there? That should not be doing that. Let's just lock this for a minute and then unlock this one. Let's just check this out. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how that's happened. That's how it's happened from converting from Illustrator to... Is it same on the other side? It is. How? What? It's not done it on any of the other curves. That's weird. Alright, well I'm going to fix that later. But that's very weird. Right, let's turn that one on, let's turn that one off. Let's go back into here. Let's push this colour all the way up to the top, to there. Put that one in. Oof. Okay, there we go. Check. Oh, there's still peach above that. So is it? I've got a bit of a dirty colour on that one, haven't I? So it's definitely pinky. Okay, right, well we can add that. Oh. Man City just hit the crossbar. Very nearly scored. So I've got the Man City Real Madrid game on in the background here, Bill, and Man City just nearly scored again. You want to see it? Oh, I can't show it. You get done for copywriting if you stream things like that on stream. You get a strike on your account. Because you don't have a license to be able to show that sort of stuff. Yeah, really, yeah. You can also, if you show things like Netflix or anything that's a paid subscription, you can... Hello Miss Cobra, how are you? We are... So, I think I might have said yesterday, I'm a graphic designer for work and an illustrator, and I've got a project that I'm working on at the moment that is just taking a lot of time up, and there's just not enough work hours. So I thought I would throw up a stream. We don't usually stream on a Tuesday. So yeah, this is a building that it's our flagship building at work in London. And it's got all this quite ornate architecture on the front, so I've already drawn this up, but now I'm just adding block colour and bits to develop it. So yeah, it's quite painstaking, it's taking its time, but we're getting there. But how are you today? How's things for you today? glad you had the passion for it. You went to college for graphic design initially, but realised you only like to make things for yourself. Well, yeah, I mean, there's so many different avenues. Do you know, when I was a kid, I've wanted to be a graphic designer since I was about 14. I mean, I'm 43 now, so I've been doing it for over 20 years since I graduated. But when I was about 14, 15, I wanted to be a graphic designer and design movie posters, basically. I was really into films. And, you know, you got all these epic movie posters. So I thought, yeah, that's what I want to do. And then it wasn't until I actually went to university that you realise what is involved with graphic design. So I ended up going agency route, and now I'm in-house. So yeah, I mean, it's I do enjoy what I do. You do have to have a passion for it. I think you're right. But I find being in-house every day is different for me. So it's not like I'm just doing the same mundane thing day in, day out. Every day is a different challenge because everyone wants something different, which is quite good. But what job do you do now, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to say if you don't want to, but literally I wanted to get into web design. Okay. And then went to school and they were like, design a campus map. Yeah, and do you know what? When I was at uni, it was always like fantasy briefs. Like we had one which was design a poster for an upcoming movie festival or a movie, bit like Cannes, sort of thing like that. And you think, wow, okay, I got all these different films I can put on there, and then when you get actually into the workplace, it's like, yeah, design a menu, design a map, and yeah. You work for an aerospace company. Oh wow. Oh, a lot of paperwork. Well, I can imagine that's a lot of paperwork. But it sounds good. Sounds good. Better than your average job. I mean, to work and do paperwork for an aerospace company is sounds more glamorous than doing it for an accounting firm or a supermarket or something in head office, doesn't it? So, no, that sounds good. What am I doing here? Darker colour. Right. I mean, this at the moment is almost just a bit like paint by numbers. I used to have a mate I worked with who was in the sales team, and he used to tell me that all I ever really did was just press the red button or press the green button. Your company builds resistors and other components for the space station and submarines and military aircraft. Like DDD fan, yeah, said it's very impressive. You just write numbers on a lot of paper. Yeah, but I bet they're very important numbers and they need to be done. So that's yeah, no, I'm with DDD fan on that. That is impressive. I could have just copied this across, couldn't I? What an numpty. Let's get rid of that one. The trouble with this being touchscreen as well is the fact that I just accidentally keep moving everything around. Let's go to there. Let's just plonk that one in there. It's a technical term, that. There we go. Colour. How very strong resistors. Very important numbers. Very important numbers, and I'm learning. You may be dyslexic. Well, you don't necessarily have to be dyslexic. I mean, I think a lot of people can be like number blind, can't they? I know I struggle sometimes with things like that, and but you never know. I mean, It may be something like that. Are you working right now? Do you get to be on Twitch whilst you're at work, or do you work from home? I'm fortunate enough. I do work from home day to day, and then just have to go down to the offices in our factory sort of once a month. You don't work in the resistor room, but right now you have a job resistors ranging from, is that decibels, the dB, 0 to 18. I have no idea what. Bill was quite clued up on stuff like that. You're at work, everyone went home due to snow, but you're staying there. Wow. Look at you. Getting all the praise. That isn't loud. Bill, you're never impressed, are you? Oh, I've heard louder. Did I want to do that? Do I want to do it that way? Yeah, why not? Let's go to there, let's go to there. Let's put a point there, there, and there. Let's round that. There we go. That's made it easier. We just plonk that above. You literally don't know much about the actual units, you just write the paper away. Well, they're very quiet resistors. They could be whispers. No, I'm not gonna. I didn't even say that. Shh, just pretend. I'm not here. Shh. I didn't make the joke. My jokes are not usually that good anyway. Right. Let's draw some of these in, and then we'll get a bit of light and shade in these. I hate how I have to keep moving the thing just to get to the eyedropper tool, to the colour picker. Let's put that one there. They're very small units, your area builds, but your area is more specifically for space. So you're in the high rail area. We don't have any dust or anything. Oh, okay. So it's like is it sort of like an airlock sort of thing? Do you have to get vacuumed as you come in? I assume that when they're that small, even just a tiny particle of dust probably creates all sorts of havoc, doesn't it? What do I want to do on this? No, because that back one wants to be darker, so let's go into there. Do you stream as well, Miss Cobra? I'm not sure if I've asked you. Oh, that's wrong as well. Or is it? I might have to remove that. Somewhat, yeah, and the girls that build have to wear special clothes. Yeah, so I work for a luxury chocolate company, and when you go into the factory, you have to have like special garments. You have to put, I mean, I even have to wear like a beard snood sort of thing around my face, even though I keep it very short, just in case of like contamination and things like that. So I know what you mean about protective clothing, and very rarely you stream, you don't have much time. You might find time tonight. Oh, awesome. If I suppose this is very assumptuous, but are you in the States? Are you in the US? Because that's the only trouble as well. Oh, I'm already following you as well. Didn't even realise, look at that. Well, if you're on my... Oof, that was a shocking shot. Sorry, I've got the football on in the background. That's the trouble with like a lot of people that we have come into the stream when they're in the US and it's like evening for them, and then stream evening, their time, your time, whatever, which usually like 3 in the morning, and for us, because we're usually generally like 5 to 5 to 7 or 5 to 8 hours ahead, depending on which state or which part of the US. You're in Maryland. Oh, okay. What did you say as well, Bill? Sorry, you just solved a puzzle on Sandship and you scrolled down for like 10 minutes to find it while seeing 99% of the other... Just name the guns and making... Okay. Time zones are crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's just the fact that in the States you have... What is it? Is it 4 time zones across? 3 or 4 time zones across just in one country? It's madness. Oops. You are, Bill. Yes, you're an hour ahead of us. Been streaming for an hour already. Cracking.
Pizza! We like pizza!
Thank you, John, for that check-in as well. I usually go by the pizza party sort of bot commands, who's been on, but it's always good to check in. So thank you. Before you forget, yeah. Does that mean that you're in the future by 1 hour? Yes, you are, Bill. So can you tell me what's going to happen tomorrow? Is there anything I need? What's the weather going to be like? I mean, I know it's different for you in Sweden than it is here in the UK, but do I need to wear a thick jumper? Cold. Oh, well, I mean, it is February, I suppose. Right. I mean, we are sort of making progress, I think. I mean, whatever I get done tonight will be stuff I won't have to do tomorrow. Might need to fix a couple of things. Where do we have more orange at the top? Oh, it's around that whole arcade thing and the swells behind, which I haven't actually drawn the swells behind. I need to do that. But this all needs to be orange. Let's get into that. Yeah, let's take this down to there. Have I got the orange there? Yeah, there it is. So yeah, anything that is this sort of goldy colour here, browny sort of goldy colour, that's actually going to be gold foil on the finished production of this. This is actually going on an advent calendar, which is going to be quite big. It's sort of like about this wide. It's a decent size. You like New Year's with people in different time zones because it was 2025 for you guys before. Yeah, it's true. And Kick or Critikash, who's usually kindly comes in, he's always there first, being in Australia. We ran well backwards. At what point are you back in the right time? That is a that's a question I'm not even going to think about. It's just gonna blow my mind. I don't know. Yeah, he's dropped in already, Bill. He dropped in, kindly left a lurk, and he's at work, working hard. But no, it's not real gold. It's gold foil. So in the printing process, they usually make what's called a die block, and then they lay a sheet of gold foil down, which is like comes in like sheets of paper sort of thing, like tin foil, and then a stamp made to a certain shape stamps it down, and then it. When was he in here? Probably about 20 minutes into the stream, maybe a bit less. I think you were watching the program with your mum. You said you were watching something. There we go. Right, so that should. There we go. hurts your brain to think about time zones of flying. Yeah, I mean, I know. So my parents used to live in Singapore, so I was fortunate enough to go like 5 or 6 times. But flying there, you always lost half a day. But flying back to the UK, we'd sort of almost. It was almost like you'd only been about 6 hours when it was a 13-hour flight. It was just absolute bonkers. Absolutely nuts. Okay. Let's put this one in the other side just to get that in. Get rid of that one, and then we'll bring these 2 down. And then I think we've got to do the opposite, yeah, on these ones. Take them up, put one in there, let's put another one in there. Push that one up. Right, let's fill that one in nicely. Let's take that, and that over this side, flip it horizontally, and then squeeze it back in there. There we go. Okay. So I still got to put more details in this at some point, probably tomorrow. Come on. Let's add them. And let's pull this over here. And then flip that. So when I was drawing this, I did actually draw it with a mirrored canvas. So I only drew the right hand side, which saved me so much time. I really didn't want to be drawing everything twice. It's a bit of a godsend really, that. Right, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, yes. Okay, that's fine, it's just down here. Let's pull that one around. What's happened? Where's it gone? Silly thing. Let's get rid of that one, and let's get rid of that one. And that one. Okay, there. Need to do that, yeah. Flip all of these again. There we go. Yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. I appreciate you all being here. I know this isn't necessarily like the most exciting thing. I know Twitch isn't a great place for watching art. I don't think the category gets a hell of a lot of love. YouTube, we're on YouTube as well, but I don't even think there is an art category on YouTube. So we're in the making and doing guide sort of thing. It probably gets no discovery whatsoever. So I very much appreciate everyone coming in and just hanging out with us. Let's take all of these, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Did I actually draw anything in that one? No. One minute. Oh, Bill, you forgot you with your countdown. And it's certainly different this to drawing some emotes up, which is what we used to do on our other channel. I know Wonderful People who's around. He's a long-time supporter from those days. But we're certainly going to probably... You do keep track for me, yeah, I appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, I think we're going to sort of pepper in a few more art streams around here and there. Because Georgie's also very good at art. No minutes left. Are you telling me to get off the internet, Bill? Is that what you're doing? You plan on drawing your own emotes for whenever you make affiliate, and you're going to stream drawing them, but now you're not so sure. Why not? No, yeah, give it a go. Do you know what? All I'm doing, I don't know what stream software that you use, but I use one called Meld, because I use a Mac, and I found when we were looking for something, it was really useful. Yeah, he's with his raid time. Come on, get off the internet now. And I'm drawing on my iPad, and it's just basically connecting it up. I've got an Apple Pencil, which is very useful as well. And this is a program called Affinity Designer. But I've used this, I've used Procreate as well. As you know, I'm sure with your creative background, you'll draw some beautiful emotes. And if there's any way that we can use your iPad to draw, oh cool. So do you use Procreate currently, or do you use something else? Procreate, yeah. Yeah, no, I love it as well. It's really good. Really good. In fact, I don't think, because we've drawn all our own emotes. Georgie's drawn quite a lot of ours. She's really good at drawing. Where's the colour? Where is it? Where's my picker? But yeah, no, I'm sure you'll draw some beautiful ones. But yeah, like I said, if there's anything that we can do to help support you with getting affiliate, just like we do with Bill as well, like if you're live and we're on, then by all means we'll try and be there and help you get there. A standard 24 karat gold bar is about 155 to 206 carats. See, Bill, you're such a wealth of knowledge. I would never have known that. Or have you just Googled that? Which, even so, I mean... I mean, we've made some good progress. We've done that right-hand side. Coming on. I'll tell you what, let's just throw this in over here. Horizontal. Let's drop this one in. Let's put this up there. Bill, you're such a raid pusher. Oh, funny. Right. Oh, I just did hydrate, Bill. What we got here? What we got? And again, Yeah, drown me. Go on then. Cheers. Right, let's just have a look on here. Little looksy. Okay, let's go to this one, I think. Right, I'm going to call it there then, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. We are going to go and raid someone from Pizza Party, who is the Spotlight streamer. So we'll go and see what they're about. I think they're in the UK as well. Playing DayZ. But yeah, thank you all for chilling and hanging out. Appreciate you all being here for this little bonus pop-up stream. Have a good rest of your day and evening. And we'll probably catch you around the weekend sometime, because I think we'll probably be back on Friday. So take it all easy. Bye bye.